Good afternoon, this is your captain speaking with just a little flight information. Coming up on the left, we're going to be catching a glimpse of the Grand Canyon. On the right, you can be able to see the Hoover Dam in just a few minutes. We're flying at an altitude of 37,000 feet, and our airspeed is 400 miles an hour. Couple little facts here. I'm packing a Colt King Cobra. That's a .357 caliber firearm with a black rubber grip and a 6-inch barrel. Also, the co-pilot is carrying a Kimber Custom Defense pistol with all the bells and whistles you'd expect from a custom gun of that kind, with an alloy frame and bevel treatment on the entire gun. And our chief flight attendant, Roger, has a Ruger Bearcat 22 with a hand-fluted cylinder. All three are capable of piercing body armor at a distance of up to 27 feet, and it can put a hole in human bone and flesh the size of the Grand Canyon, which, by the way, is coming up on the left-hand side of the plane, so just sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Hey guys, it's Marco in the Easy Shop, and I'm here with a half fiberglass nose. But today, what I wanted to concentrate on was showing you some of the complications that I'm running into due to my decision to modify the nose, lengthen it, and also to retract the nose strut and the nose wheel, more probably completely inside the wheel well. Which is a good thing, but unfortunately once you change one thing, 5 more things change down the line, except you just don't know what they are quite yet. So today we'll take a little tour. I'll show you why I did what I did and some of the other complications that are arising due to that decision. Let's take a look at it. Alright, we are underneath the fuselage. You can see the strut is completely retracted into the nose cone. Now this has been modified because the original design, the nose wheel was sticking out a little bit below the fuselage, and I actually have a post on my blog just about that. But as you can see, retracting the nose wheel completely into the nose makes the strut also retract farther in. So I'm gonna have to fashion some kind of a cover here to make all these sections flush once again, so it's gonna be a little more aerodynamic. Now the way I accomplished this, we're gonna have to move on the inside of the nose now. Alright, I accomplished this by, let me focus it here, by cutting through the nose of, cutting through the top of the fuselage bottom right there. So originally this was attached to this side, and now it's cut, and I raised this notch up a little bit so that the whole wheel could come up a little more. Now obviously I'm gonna have to close these up again, and that's just fine. One of the other issues you might have seen in the chapter where I put the strut cover in, the strut cover obviously was no longer adequate. It was too shallow to accommodate the strut. The strut was coming further up now due to the modification back there. So I have to slice it, and I have to graft some more fiberglass to it to make it a little deeper. Now the issues that I'm running into, and things are starting to pile up now, is the original wheel cover that I bought. I didn't make this, I just bought it. Now because the wheel comes up a little further, this just doesn't fit anymore. Obviously I'm gonna have to, I was supposed to attach this to this, but as it is, there's just too much space. And this is actually sitting on the wheel right now, which is not something that you want, so I'm gonna have to raise it even more. So we're gonna have to make some kind of spacers here and basically reinvent all that. all that bottom side here. So there's gonna be some kind of a spacer here, and then that will glass to this. And obviously we're gonna have to close the gap here. So as you can see, one simple modification forces another 4 or 5. And you just never know which ones they are. Except now you do. I'll see you next time.
Minneapolis International Airport information Mike 00530 Zulu. Wind 230 at 34 gusting to 65. Visibility 2, heavy thunderstorm. Holy fucking shit. We are getting our asses kicked here. Do not try to land. Are you a dumb shit? Save yourself. Caution. Pieces of mobile homes and dead cows on all runways. Advise you have Mike.